From the 10th to the 15th of November, we have our annual Christmas week. And one of the promotions on our Christmas week is half price HIFU. That is half face and neck, which is from the side of the nose down, or the full face and neck. Saving up to £262.50 of the full face, along with free products of the course. But what I want to do is explain to you how HIFU works and who it's for. So HIFU is a treatment to target the SMAS layer. So this is a layer between our skin and our muscle. And as we age, the SMAS layer is meant to be keeping all our muscle and our skin together, but it starts to deteriorate. And that means that our skin and our muscle become detached. And then we end up with the common signs of aging, such as jowls, loss of laxity in the jawline, droopy brows. And what HIFU is there to do is to rebuild the SMAS layer to lift and firm the skin. So, with my demonstration of an orange, the way that we have to imagine it is if we imagine that our skin our muscle is the orange, and then we have the white pith all around, that is the SMAS layer, and then we have the hard orange skin, which would be our actual skin. And what happens is as we age, they become detached, so as if I was to peel the orange, and then we get the laxity of the skin. If we want to rebuild or stick the skin back on the orange, the only way we would be able to do that is with glue. HIFU is the glue for the skin. It glues our muscle and our skin back together, rebuilding this pith layer of an orange, and with our skin rebuilding the SMAS layer. When we rebuild that, we're going to get that lifted, more sculpted contour of the face. If you want to look like you have had a facelift, then HIFU is not for you. That is not what it's going to give you. But if you want people to think, oh, Margaret, you look well, that's what HIFU is going to give you. Because over the course of the treatment, we recommend 3 treatments, and they're 12 weeks apart. It takes 12 weeks for the stimulation of collagen and elastin to turn into kind of that structural lift. And then you'll have another one, and then you have another one. So by the time you've actually finished the course, it's actually 1 whole year. That's why the results are kind of a subtle and gradual, and then that's why by the end of the year, people will start noticing, oh, you look well, but they won't think you've ever had anything done, because it's a gradual process. And the reason why you need 3 is because there's only so much of the SMAS layer we can target in one go, but over the course of 3, we'll have had the opportunity to target as much of that SMAS layer as we possibly can. And once you've had the 3, we recommend having a top-up session in around 6 months, and you kind of keep on top of it that way, because obviously our skin unfortunately continues to age, but we obviously want to kind of keep those contours where they should be and lift them if they've already kind of started to droop. And some people will ask, oh, am I the right person to have it done? Am I too late? Is it too early? We typically say from the age of 35 is the best kind of age to start having it done from like a preventative kind of measure. But it's also very, very good. And what we do most of is corrective, when we've already kind of started getting that laxity in the jawline, where we already have kind of the droopier areas here, loss of tightness. That's what HIFU is going to address. But with all of this, as it's a higher end treatment, that comes obviously with a slightly higher price, but on the Christmas week, you're going to get that at half price, which is an amazing offer, because full face is usually $525 and half face and neck is usually $375, and you're going to pay half of that. But if you think, oh, well, I'll have that instead of facials, that's not the option either, because they treat completely different things. So the HIFU is treating that SMAS layer. So if you remember, that's our skin and that's our muscle. We're treating this little white layer here. Facials treat this layer. This is the skin. So you need a combination of it all. And if you are someone who's not adverse to aesthetics, that's when you'll have Botox or anti-wrinkle injections, and that's when we would treat the muscle. So then you're getting a multi-layered approach. But if you have any questions or any queries, get in touch, and make sure you don't miss the promotion week. That is the 10th to the 15th of November.